Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Twin, and this is a new horror film coming your way to Shudder, and is from director Tanli, Mustonen, and focuses on Teresa Palmer's Rachel and her husband Steve and Cree's Anthony, who move away, go back to Anthony's home to live after losing one of their twin sons in a car accident. And you have Tristan, Ruggeri, who plays Elliot and Nathan, the two twin sons. But things get weird, because you have the remaining son thinking that he is the other son and saying all kinds of weird things. And this film winds up balancing between creepy kid horror elements to some folk horror elements, because there seems to be some kind of cultish kind of environment around the community that Anthony's originally from, and these elements, what they want with the kids and all those kinds of things. And at the heart of it, Teresa Palmer plays Rachel with so much sadness and grief and challenges, and there's an overwhelming struggle that you see in this character and what she's trying to do, overcoming all these odds, trying to connect with her son who's left, and balancing all these things. She does begin developing this connection with his Barbara Marten's character Helen, who's this older woman in the town. But where this film excels is it has some great atmosphere. It's creepy. It's unnerving. There's moments where it gets some solid scares out of you. I'm not going to say this is a terrifying film, but also where it really excels is some of the areas where this film makes you think it's one thing and where it winds up leaving you. And the third act of this film really ratchets up the tension and the suspense and the craziness of the narrative and what is potentially actually going on with all of this, because you're afraid, you're not quite sure what Rachel's mental capacity is and health at this point, and how that affects the narrative and how things play out. There's some good twists and turns along the way. Palmer gives a strong, emotional, and anchoring performance in the film, because that's what you need. You need to feel this connection with this mother and understand her plight and feel her pain. Stephen Cree's kind of stiff, I guess. There's not a whole lot in particular that he does that's of very great interest or different. I do have to say Tristan Ruggeri is pretty creepy as these kids and does a fine job in terms of that. But there's a lot of playing with expectations in this film. What is folk horror, what is evil child horror, all those different kinds of elements kind of pulling together and doing some interesting and engaging things on screen. And I definitely enjoyed the experience checking this out. But those are my thoughts on The Twin. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.